Vinicius Jr. I want us to examine the footballistic destiny of Vinicius Jr., this young budding star who is grounded in Real Madrid. But before we get there, I want to talk about Quick French for Beginners, Kindle edition. It is a great book that can help anyone to master the French language in a few weeks. You can get copies from Book Baby, Amazon, iBook stores all over the world. The quickest self-help book in French, the book that is a teacher and a book at the same time. Quick French for Beginners. Get your copy. That said, let's go back to Vinicius Jr. We do not need to be football observers to be good coaches. To be a successful football coach, when I talk football, I mean soccer, we need to be foresighted. We need to have vision. We need to be prophetic. In fact, we need to be football prophets to be good coaches, to be successful coaches. Real Madrid has proven to be a good example of a football club that deals or that uses the past to predict the future. That is very cheap. That is common. That's what even the ants, the trees, and the buffaloes do. But as human beings that have more intellectual and spiritual capacity to foresee the future, we should do better than that. That is why Lopetegui, the former coach of Real Madrid, has fallen. It is because he was using history to judge the future. He does not know that the future has some components that were not recorded in history. He does not know that the future has its own idiosyncrasies. He was using the age of Vinicius Jr. to defend his weakness. According to him, Vinicius Jr. was too young to be allowed to play. But King Pele, that has an unbeaten record till date, played his first World Cup at the age of 17. Vinicius is 18 years old. What does that say to you? If the Brazil national team were Real Madrid in those days of King Pele, they would have said, no, Vinicius Jr. is still young. They should wait for him to reach 50 years before he starts playing. I want to let you know that if Vinicius Jr. were a French, he would have been a kingpin in the French team that won the World Cup in 2018. If you gave Paris Saint-Germain a player like Vinicius Jr., he would turn things around for them. Only Real Madrid would want to wait and wait forever. If you look at Kylian Mbappe, how old is Kylian Mbappe? What record does he have with the French national team? What record does he have with Monaco and Paris Saint-Germain? They did not wait for him to get to the age of 50. They played him because he showed talent. And as far as Vinicius Jr. is concerned, he has no parallel. We don't have another footballer of his age that can be compared to him. After Real Madrid, another coach who may collapse because of Vinicius Jr. is the Brazilian national team coach, the coach of the Seleção, Adenor Leonardo Bacai, alias Chiche. If he behaves like Real Madrid, waiting for Vinicius Jr. to rise to the age of 45, then he will surely follow the footsteps and the destiny of Lopetegui. In the Seleção, the Brazil national team today, the position of number 9 is a vacuum. There is no scorer in that team today. While Neymar Jr. is the playmaker of the team, there is no finisher. There is nobody who is able to make use of the millimetric accurate passes that come from Neymar. Neymar can give a pass to your ear and he will drop at your ear. He can give a pass to drop on your toe and he will drop only on your toe. He has pass accuracy that is hard to understand, but no one to make use of them in that team now. For that reason, you see Neymar playing like the playmaker and the finisher or the striker of the team. A thing that is too much for one player. If you look at a player like Messi, Lionel of FC Barcelona, he is the striker of the team. He scores for the team and passes come from teammates for him to score. He is not the playmaker. That is how he's succeeding. The ideal number 9, the ideal striker, the ideal scorer today for Brazil and for the future and for any other time, if we have a coach who is foresighted, who is not waiting to use history to judge the future, that number 9 is Vinicius Jr. The striker for Brazil today is Vinicius Jr. and no one else. Vinicius Jr.'s combination with Neymar can bring astonishing results, can bring defeating results, can bring outrageously incredible results. This depends on a coach that has a vision. Brazil under Chiche seems to be doing very well. But if you look well, you will see that they only do well at the level of friendly games. Competitively, Brazil is leaking. The defense is incohesive. The defenders do not understand each other. There is no communication, no understanding, no cohesion. The midfield and the attack line, the same. The attack line is actually slipping. The best thing in Brazil today is the presence of a plethora of excellent goalkeepers. They have a big number of players in all positions, especially in the goal post, where we have the best in the world. Alisson Becker of Manchester City, of Liverpool, Edison of Manchester City, and even Gap Brazoa. Each of them is perfect and can deliver the goals. There is no problem. But at the defense line, all seems to be good, but for Miranda. You have Dede, you have Marquinhos, you have Pablo, you have Fabinho, you have Felipe Luis, you have Marcelo, you have Danilo. These are good defenders. Danilo, particularly, should be a reserve defender, while Miranda should outrightly retire from the team. Miranda is no use for the Brazilian team today. He used to be my best defender. He used to be excellent. He used to be impermeable. But time has taken a toll on him. Age has taken a toll on him. There are better defenders today than Miranda. In the midfield, Brazil has the best. Alan from Napoli, Arthur from Barcelona, Casemiro from Real Madrid, Coutinho from Barcelona, Wallace. These are all great midfielders that can communicate.